Studies show that people negatively impact our environment. Though we may not be doing it on purpose, our presence shows severe consequences. Where is this headed and how do we fix it? As our reporter Josie Foster explains, connecting with nature personally may be part of the answer.
At the end of the day, it's not parks that protect nature, it's people. And so these parks have actually got a radical mission, which is connecting us to our places better than we are connected before.
Not every city has a national park, but here in Canada, most every city and town has their own unique fingerprint of Canadian glory. Here in Lethbridge, we enjoy many sites along the Oldman River, like here in the coulees and the river bottom.
We've got the river valley, which affords us a great opportunity for nature-based recreation and connecting with nature on a very local level. And we're very interested in keeping that in a preserved state and protected state so that future generations can also have that same experience. And those kind of experiences locally are enhancing to the experiences that people have out in the wilderness areas and away from the city.
Certainly a park is the best model for protection. Creating the Castle Parks in southwestern Alberta was a brilliant stroke of public leadership by the current government. Hats off to them. But when I look at my career in national parks and I look at how we manage a lot of these parks, they fall short. They fall well short. They protect the land, but they don't change the visitor. If you look at Canada's national parks, they're dedicated to the people of Canada for their benefit, education, and enjoyment. The education piece is critical. If we don't go to a park and come back changed, that park failed us. Parks will do the best job possible once they recommit in a deep way to giving people really meaningful experiences rather than just a place to take a selfie in front of a mountain.
Van Tighem spoke today in Lethbridge, educating people about how parks are a resource to help us reconnect. Through enlightened relationships with creation, human behaviors organically become more preservatory. Today was one of the last events on Van Tighem's launch tour for his new book, Our Place. The book explores the province of Alberta's history, both how people have destroyed nature and have been a collective leader in the country for nature preservation.
There are an awful lot of people that are very deeply invested in this landscape. They really do identify themselves with it. And they are finding other ways to protect nature. And so this is where we get things like the Nature Conservancy of Canada and the land trusts that actually work in the marketplace, in the free enterprise marketplace with private property rights owners to say, how can we make you more viable in ways that also make nature more sustainable?
Connecting with nature is really just an extension of connecting with my community. And we hope to have a community that we live in where people are connected with one another, and so that includes being connected with nature. And so it's so important for people, even if your connection with nature is just when you step out your front door, to just stop and take a minute to look around and observe and to notice what's happening and take that little bit of time to kind of wonder about it. And it's that wonder and that just acknowledging and connecting that's so important.
That at this stage of our history, we're actually in a really good position. We've made a heck of a lot of a mess out there. We've got a lot of cleanup to do. But we've gotten ourselves to the point where now we've got a lot of the solutions, at our fingertips, and we can get it right.
Whatever getting it right looks like for you this week, take the time to do that. Explore your town, hike a mountain, climb a hill, breathe some fresh air, have a campfire. Let's enjoy what this beautiful country offers us. For Bridge City News, I'm Josie Foster.